Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom, and today I'm taking a look at the Jefferson Valley Mall in Yorktown Heights, New York. This mall opened in 1983, and today I would say, in my opinion, this qualifies as a dying mall, but that's just based on a single visit and reading about it on the internet. So if you've been here before, or you live in the area, let me know. What's your opinion? Is this a dead mall, a dying mall, or is it doing just fine? And for those of you keeping score, this was filmed on a Thursday at around 4 in the afternoon. When I was doing research on this mall online, I couldn't find too much details on the history of the mall other than the year it opened, and that around the year 2000 they removed the water fountains, and apparently there were trees in the mall as well, which are actually my two favorite parts of a mall, trees and fountains, so that's disappointing. And then around 2015, 2016 apparently, they did a major renovation of the mall, and they added a lot of the facades out front, and I guess they also did some other refurbishment inside the mall. The reason I think this is a dying mall is because, as you can see, there's barely anybody here, and I know it is a Thursday at about 4 o'clock, so it's probably not their busiest time of the day, but they really should have more people here than this if they want to keep the place running. And also there's quite a few closed storefronts, so I stand by my opinion that this is a dying mall. And as always, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit the notification bell. It really helps, and I do have a lot more mall videos coming, so stay tuned. Straight ahead, that used to be the Sears. The Sears closed in 2018, and I read an article online from about that time period that said they were going to expand the mall into the old Sears. And clearly, 5 years later, they haven't done that, and I really can't imagine them doing that either. Hopefully some other store will go in there, but I wouldn't bet on it. So now it's my favorite part of the video, trying stale mall candy. It's not bad, it actually wasn't too stale. So this is kind of interesting. They actually have bumper cars and I guess go-karts in this mall. From what I read online, they might be trying to change the focus of this mall from retail to entertainment, kind of like they're doing at the Hampshire Mall in Massachusetts. Coming up on the right, where Dick's is today, used to be the movie theater. The movie theater closed in 2010, and then Dick's moved in 2016. Apparently, the reason why nobody moved in for a 6-year period was that there was a ton of asbestos in the theater, and it took that long to clean it all out. Which is kind of surprising to me that they would have had that much asbestos up until 2010. Because I remember lots of places that had asbestos were having it removed way back in the 80s, 90s, 2000s at least. So for something to last up until 2010 with that much asbestos is kind of scary. This piano store on the right here kind of surprised me because it doesn't quite look like it fits in the mall, in my opinion. It seems a little bit higher end than most of the other stores. I like the painting on the stairway here. Very creative. Makes it stand out too. It makes it feel less like a standard run-of-the-mill mall when you see stuff like that. Here's the Macy's, which is one of only 2 anchors in the mall, the other being the Dick's Sporting Goods. And like the Solomon Pond Mall in Massachusetts and the Crystal Mall in Connecticut, they have those electric rideable animals here as well. Alright, so now let's take the elevator up to the 2nd floor. And while it might not be the fanciest elevator I've ever been in, at least there's an elevator. That's something. Wow, very dark. Mood lighting, I guess, right?
Oh, yeah.
See, it's because they put this storefront up in front of it. That's the coffee store.
Oh, yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, I think it is coffee. I'm going to get some kind of beverage before we go.
Okay.
Quick dry.
And of course they have a Bath and Body Works. Here on the right is another former Hollister's location, and I think I've seen one of these at almost every mall I've been to recently, and a lot of them have been repurposed, some of them haven't. This one is the selfie experience, whatever that is. And then I remember the one up at the Auburn Mall in Massachusetts had an anime restaurant inside it. Maybe some of the locals can answer this for me, but it seems weird that they're opening that Claire's now, because again, this was Thursday at 4 in the afternoon, so it seems weird that you'd be opening the store this late. So let me know, are a lot of these stores that appear to be closed out of business, or do they just open at really weird hours? Here's the upper level of the old Sears. And here's a photo I found of what it looked like back in 2018, the year they closed. Too bad the train wasn't running today. I would have loved to have taken a tour of the mall in that. I think the mall's asking for help in Morse code. So this is the food court, and like I said, this was filmed around 4:30 on a Thursday, so it's just before dinner time. I would imagine it probably gets a little bit busier in here, you know, after 5 o'clock, most likely. So I thought this was kind of an interesting design here in the skylights. You can see they have mirrors on the left-hand side, which makes it look like there's much more natural light coming in than there actually is. I have to say, this is not one of the most impressive center courts I've seen in a mall recently. There's something about it that almost looks unfinished to me. Not sure what it is, though. You can see that coffee store there set up in front of the elevator, and that's actually what's blocking all the light when you get into the elevator on the first floor. Don't go anywhere, that's the end of the inside of the mall, but next I'm going to do a drive around and we can see what it looks like from the outside. Here's where we entered the mall initially, and here's a photo of what it used to look like before they did all the renovations. I think this used to be the entrance to Sears. This facade on the Macy's looks very old to me. At least 30 years old. If not original to the mall, possibly. And there you have it. That's the Jefferson Valley Mall in Yorktown Heights, New York. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.